Right. Right. Think about transaction of second one. Right. Second transaction. It has given credit sales. Cash sales we have discussed already. Think as a result of credit sales, it is paid for trade receivable. Trade receivable increase as well as sales increase. Second transaction, it is paid for trade receivable. That part I have discussed already. Trade receivable, it is equal data. Trade receivable, it is equal data also increase. Trade receivable increase, data increase. Data is assets. Therefore, asset increase. If asset increase should be recorded debit side. Therefore, debit side of the debit side in the trade receivable accounts should be recorded debit side in the trade receivable accounts. As well as it is paid for sales also increase. Therefore, sales is income. If income increase, should be recorded credit side. Value equal 19,800. Think cash sales as well as credit sales. Then value equal 19,800. Trade receivable account debit, sales account credit. Therefore, prepare trade receivable account also. Sales account available. No need to prepare separate sales accounts for credit sales. Only one sales account for both cash sales and credit sales. Therefore, now you have to prepare trade receivable accounts. Trade receivable accounts. Sales account available. No need to prepare separate sales account for trade receivable, credit sales. Both cash sales and credit sales should be recorded same ledger accounts. Now think credit sales, trade receivable increase and sales increase. Trade receivable is a debtor, increase, asset increase, therefore should be recorded debit side. And sales is income, increase. If income increase, should be recorded credit side. See the value? Second transaction, value equal 19,800. Cash account, so trade receivable account debit, sales account credit. Value equal 19,800. Therefore, value equal 19,800. Trade receivable account debit and sales account credit. Therefore, name of other ledger accounts. Trade receivable account debit as a sales and sales account credit as a trade receivable. Think double entry system. Cash sales, cash account debit, sales account credit. But credit sales, trade receivable account debit, sales account credit. Next transaction, try to recognize effect for what? Then think increase or decrease. Then think basic theory. Next one, sales return. Think third transaction, sales return. It has given sales return is 700,000. That goods has been sold on credit basis. Then නිකන් හිතන්න සල්ලි වලට අපි විකුණුවොත් එහෙම දැන් සල්ලි වලට විකුණන එක ආපහු එවවුවට අපි සල්ලි දෙන්නේ නැහැ බලන්න. දැන් කෑෂ් බේස් එකට අපි දැන් නිකන් හිතන්න බඩුවක් ගන්න යනවා කියලා. අපි දැන් ඇඳුමක් ගත්තොත් කඩේකින් සල්ලි දීලා ආපහු ඒ ඇඳුම හොඳ නැත්නම් අපි අරන් ගියාට ඒගොල්ලෝ අපිට සල්ලි දෙන්නේ නැහැ ආපහු. ආපහු වෙන බඩුවක් දෙන්න බලන්න. Therefore, normally as a sales return, it has given credit sales. ණයට විකුණුවක රිටර්න් කරොත් තමයි මේ දෙන්නේ අපිට බලන්න. සල්ලි වලට විකුණුවක රිටර්න් කරාට ආපහු සල්ලි දෙන්නේ නැහැ. වෙන බඩුවක් තමයි ඒකට දෙන්නේ අපි. Therefore, it has given sales return 700,000. That goods has been sold on credit. Think credit sales, it opposite side. Think credit sales transaction second one. As a result of credit sales, trade receivable increase and sales increase. Now it opposite side. As a result of sales return, it has given that goods has been sold on credit. ණයට විකුණපුව ආපහු එවලා. අපි ණයට විකුණපුව ආපහු අපිට එවලා. Therefore, effect for trade receivable now decrease. එහෙනම් අපිට හම්බෙන්න තියෙන ගාණත් අඩු වෙනවා. Trade receivable decrease. Effect for trade receivable, what is effect? Decrease. Therefore, trade receivable is assets. Therefore, asset decrease. Asset decrease. Trade receivable decrease. Trade receivable is asset decrease. If asset decrease, things should be recorded which side? If asset decrease should be recorded credit side. In the trade receivable accounts. In the trade receivable. In the trade receivable accounts. Think as a result of sales return, trade receivable decrease, asset decrease, therefore should be recorded credit side in the trade receivable accounts. As well as sales also decrease, income decrease, sales also decrease. අපි විකුණපුවා ආපහු අපිට එවවුවොත්, therefore sales also decrease. Sales also decrease. Sales decrease. Sales is income. Therefore, think income decrease. Income decrease. If income decrease should be recorded debit side. Think theory. As a result of sales return, trade receivable decrease and sales decrease. Sales is income. Therefore, income decrease. If income decrease should be recorded debit side. Debit side in the separate ledger account you have to prepare, not sales accounts. For sales return, we have to prepare separate ledger accounts. That is the difference. Income decrease, harinan sales account එක තමයි debit වෙන්න ඕනේ. But when we are on records, it should be disclosed separately. Therefore, debit side in the sales return accounts. Separate ledger account you have to prepare for sales return. Therefore, sales return account debit, trade receivable account credit. Double entry. Think credit sales, it opposite side normal. As a result of credit sales, trade receivable increase and sales increase. But if it has return, trade receivable decrease as well as sales also decrease. Income decrease, therefore should be recorded debit side in the sales return accounts. Now you have to prepare separate ledger account as a sales return. But trade receivable account available, value equals 700,000. Prepare the ledger accounts. Separate ledger account you have to prepare as a sales return. Cannot be recorded through the sales accounts. You have to prepare sales return accounts. Separate ledger account as a sales return. Cannot be record sales accounts. Separate ledger account as a sales return. Think income decrease as well as asset decrease. Therefore, trade receivable account credit, sales return account debit. Think value equal rupees 700,000. Value equal rupees 700,000. Therefore, trade receivable account decrease, trade receivable account credit, and sales return account debit. Name of other ledger accounts, sales return accounts, debit as a trade receivable, sales return account debit as a trade receivable, and trade receivable account credit as a sales return. Name of other ledger accounts, name of other ledger accounts. Effect for trade receivable decrease, asset decrease, therefore trade receivable account credit, as well as income also decrease, should be debit separate ledger accounts, not sales accounts. Sales return accounts, separate ledger account you have to prepare for sales return. Trade receivable account credit, sales return account debit. Next one. Think there are 6 transaction effect for sales. First one, cash sales, we have discussed. Second one, credit sales, we have discussed. And third one, sales return, we have discussed. And next one, think cash receipt from debtor. Cash received amounts. At the same time, discount allowed. Think next transaction. ඕගොල්ලෝ කොහොමරි try කරන්න ඕනේ මේක effect වෙන්නේ asset එකකටද liability එකකටද income එකකටද capital වලද කියලා බලන්න. ඊට පස්සේ වැඩි වෙනවද අඩු වෙනවද කියලා බලන්න. ඊට පස්සේ අර theory part එකට යන්න. Next one, received cash worth of 14,900 from debtor and discount allowed 600,000. There are 2 transactions. First one, think about cash received amounts. From the beginning, I am going to discuss cash received amounts. After that, I will discuss discount allowed. There are 2 transactions. First one, think cash received amounts equal 14,900. Think how to record it. There are 2 transactions available. Transaction number 4th one. Cash receipts and discount allowed. Think as a result of cash receipts. Effect for what? In the business point of view, cash increase. On අපිට සල්ලි එනවා බලන්න. Therefore, cash increase. Cash increase. Cash is assets. Therefore, asset increase. Asset increase. If asset increase, should be recorded debit side. Should be recorded debit side in the cash accounts. This is the way you have to think. කටපාඩම් කරන්න යන්න එපා. As a result of cash received from debtor, cash increase, asset increase. If asset increase should be recorded debit side in the cash accounts. As well as cash received from debtor. එහෙනම් සල්ලි හම්බුනොත් එහෙම හම්බෙන්න තියෙන ගාණ අඩු වෙනවා. Therefore trade receivable කියන්නේ සල්ලි හම්බෙන්න තියෙන ගාණ. Receivable also decrease. Trade receivable also decrease. Trade receivable decrease. අපිට සල්ලි හම්බුනොත් එහෙනම් හම්බෙන්න තියෙන ගාණ අඩු වෙනවා. Trade receivable decrease. Trade receivable also asset decrease. If asset decrease, should be recorded credit side. Think asset increase, asset decrease. දෙකම asset accounts. Cash වැඩි වෙනවා, trade receivable අඩු වෙනවා. Therefore, cash is assets increase. Therefore, cash account debit. Trade receivable decrease, asset decrease. Therefore, should be recorded credit side in the trade receivable accounts. In the trade receivable accounts, think double entry system. Cash received from debtor. Cash වැඩි වෙනවා, trade receivable අඩු වෙනවා. ඔන්න හිතන්න ඕන විදිහ. Cash is assets. If asset increase, should be recorded debit side. As well as trade receivable decrease, asset decrease, therefore should be recorded credit side in the trade receivable accounts. That is the first part. Discount allowed, I will discuss later. Value equal 14,900. Therefore, cash account debit, trade receivable accounts credit. Ledger accounts available, cash account available, and trade receivable account also available. Value equal 14,900. Record it. Cash account debit and sales return account credit. Cash account debit, sales trade receivable accounts, credit. Cash received from debtor, value equal 14,900. Therefore, cash account debit 14,900 and trade receivable account credit 14,900. Name of other ledger accounts. Trade receivable account should be credit as a cash and cash account debit as a trade receivable. As a trade receivable. Think double entry. Effect for cash increase, cash account debit. Effect for trade receivable decrease, asset decrease, therefore trade receivable account credit. Cash account debit, trade receivable account credit. Now think discount allowed also. Discount allowed also separate transaction. Discount allowed, it has given together. Reason discount allowed is relevant for cash receipts. Salary හම්බෙනකොට තමයි allowed කරන්නේ. ඒකයි මේක එකට දීලා තියෙන්නේ. But there are two transactions. Now in discount allowed point of view, discount allowed value is given 600,000. දැන් මොකක්ද වෙන්නේ කියලා හිතන්න බලන්න. ඒ කියන්නේ අපිට වෙලාවට සල්ලි දුන්නොත් එහෙම අපි ගාණක් අඩු කරනවා. ඒගොල්ලෝ දිරි ගන්නවන්න. ඉක්මනට ගෙවන එක දිරි ගන්නවන්න ගාණක් අඩු කරනවා අපි discount allowed. Therefore, as a result of discount allowed, effect for what? Think about. Discount allowed is what? Expense. Therefore, as a result of discount allowed, expense increase. Therefore, discount allowed increase. Discounts allowed increase. Discount allowed. What is effects? Increase. Discount allowed is what? Expense. Therefore, expense increase. This is the way you have to think. If expense increase, think theory. If expense increase should be recorded debit side in the frequent ledger accounts, in the discounts allowed accounts. Discount allowed increase, expense increase. If expense increase should be recorded debit side in the discount allowed accounts. As well as a result of discount allowed, it is effect for trade receivable decrease. On අපි discount එකක් allowed කරොත් ගාණක් අඩු කළොත් effect for trade receivable also receivable amount also decrease. Therefore, it is effect for trade receivable also decrease. Trade receivable also decrease. Trade receivable is assets. Therefore, think about asset decrease. Asset decrease. Asset decrease. If asset decrease, think we have your records. On asset එකක් අඩු වුණොත් think theory. If asset or expense decrease should be recorded credit side. Therefore, should be recorded credit side. Should be recorded credit side in the trade receivable accounts. In the trade receivable accounts, this is a double entry. Think as a result of discount allowed. Discount allowed is expense increase. Therefore, if expense increase should be recorded debit side in the discount allowed accounts. As well as it is also effect for trade receivable decrease. Asset decrease. If asset decrease should be recorded credit side. Therefore, trade receivable account credit, discount allowed account debit. There are two transactions. All ඔන්න ඔය විදිහට හිතන්න බලන්න. මේක දැන් කම්පැනි ගානක ආවත් එච්චරයි, පාර්ට්නර්ෂිප් වල ආවත් එකයි, ලංකාවේ ගාන බිස්නස් එක ගාන ආවත් එකයි, වෙන රටක ගාන ආවත් එකයි. All the business organization available sales and purchase. Therefore, credit sales available, sales return available, then cash received amounts and discount allowed. Discount allowed is expense. As a result of discount allowed, expense increase. Trade receivable decrease. That is the thing you have to keep in mind. Try to recognize effects. Then think basic part. Think how it records. Therefore, discount allowed account debit, trade receivable account credit. Value equals 600,000. Right? Trade receivable account available, but you have to prepare discount allowed accounts. Prepare the discount allowed accounts. Separate ledger account as a discount allowed. You have to prepare separate ledger account as a discount allowed. Prepare ledger account as a discount allowed. T account, same way. You have to prepare discount allowed accounts. Discount allowed. Separate ledger account as a discount allowed. Discount allowed accounts. Think how to record now. Discount allowed account debit, trade receivable account credit. Discount allowed is expense. Value equal 600. Therefore, discount allowed account debit 600 and trade receivable account credit 600. Think double entry. Trade receivable account credit as a discount allowed. As a discount allowed. And discount allowed account debit as a trade receivable. Name of other ledger accounts. Therefore, discount allowed account debit, trade receivable account credit. Double entry system. Think cash receipt from debtor and discount allowed. Two transactions. Cash account debit, trade receivable account credit. Discount allowed account debit, trade receivable account credit. Next one. We have been discussing transaction relevant for sales side. In transaction 5, it has given bad debts. Transaction 5 relevant for bad debts. Think how to record bad debts. Bad debts also expense. Bad debts can ණයට විකුණපුවම අර සල්ලි හම්බෙන්න තියෙන කට්ටිය ඉන්නවනේ. Debtors ලා trade receivable අන්න ඒගොල්ලෝගේ ෂුවර් එකටම හම්බෙන්නේ නැහැ අපිට. Therefore 500,000 worth of debtor was written off as bad debts. Expense. Effect for debtor decrease. ප්‍රමාණ සල්ලි හම්බෙන්නේ නැත්නම් debtors ලා විදියට තියාගන්න එකේ තේරුමක් නැහැ. එක්ක මෙයා මිය ගිහිල්ලා. නැත්නම් රටින් පැනලා ගිහිල්ලා. ගන්න විදියක් නැහැ අපිට. ඒතර ඒගොල්ලෝ අයින් කරලා දානවා අපි. expense එකක් විදියට consider කරන්න ඕන. Effect for debtor decrease. As well as bad debts is expense. Therefore, as a result of bad debts expense increase. Trade receivable decrease. Expense එක වැඩි වෙනවා. Debtors ලා අඩු වෙනවා. Therefore, what is effects? Bad debts. Bad debts increase. Bad debts increase. Bad debts is expense. Therefore, expense increase. Now think about theory. Expense increase. If expense increase, asset to expense increase should be recorded debit side. Should be recorded debit side in the bad debts accounts. In the bad debts accounts, this is the way you have to think. As a result of bad debts increase, expense increase. If expense increase should be recorded debit side. As well as it is effect for trade receivable. It is effect for trade receivable also decrease. Trade receivable decrease. Trade receivable decrease. Trade receivable is assets. Therefore, asset decrease. If asset decrease, think we have records. If asset decrease, asset to expense decrease should be record credit side. Asset to expense increase should be record debit side. But as a result of bad debts, effect for trade receivable decrease, asset decrease, therefore it should be recorded. It should be recorded credit side in the trade receivable accounts. Therefore, credit side should be recorded credit side in the trade receivable accounts. In the trade receivable accounts. Think what is double entry? Bad debts account debit, trade receivable account credit. This is the way you have to think. Double entry system. All the transaction you have to know how to record like that. any organization, any business. All the business organization available, sales and purchase. Therefore, this is the way you have to record transaction relevant for sales sites. Right? Think bad debts increase, expense increase, bad debts account debit, as well as trade receivable decrease, asset decrease, trade receivable account credit, value equal 500,000. Trade receivable account available, but you have to prepare bad debts accounts. You have to prepare separate ledger account as bad debts. Prepare separate ledger account as bad debts. Bad debts account you have to prepare as a bad debts. Bad debts, that is expense accounts. Therefore, now think how to records. Bad debts value equal. Think value also it has given. Trade receivable account available, but you have to prepare bad debts account also. Therefore, value equal 500,000. It has given rupee value, but should be record values in thousand. Therefore, value equal 500,000. Bad debts account debit, trade receivable account credit. Record it. Bad debts account debit and trade receivable account credit. Value equal 500,000. Therefore, trade receivable account credit 500 and bad debts account debit 500. Bad debts account debit 500. Therefore, name of other ledger accounts. Bad debts account debit as a trade receivable. As a trade receivable. Trade receivable account credit as a bad debts. Bad debts account debit, trade receivable account credit. Think all the transactions. There are 6 transactions relevant for sales. First one cash sales, second one credit sales, and third one sales return. Fourth one cash receipt from debtor and discount allowed, as well as bad debts. Those are the transactions relevant for sales side. This is the way you have to think. Then think how to record in the ledger accounts. As well as you have to know how to prepare trial balance also by using closing balance of ledger. Therefore, you have to calculate closing balances also. In accounting, we are going to provide information. Subject relevant for the business organization. What are the things happening in the business organization? Purchase and sales available. Purchase, when we are going to consider the purchase side, cash purchase available, credit purchase available, purchase return available, cash paid for creditors, and discount receipts. That part we have discussed last week. As well as sales sides, think cash sales, credit sales, sales return, cash receipt from debtor, and discount allowed, as well as bad debts. Right? What is the basic theory? If asset to expense increase, should be record debit side. If asset to expense decrease, should be record credit side. As well as income, liability, and capital. If those are increased, should be record credit side. If those are decreased, should be recorded debit side. Right now, all the information recorded by using double entry system in the ledger. Now we are going to prepare trial balance. What is the meaning of trial balance? Summary of the ledger accounts. Therefore, you have to calculate closing balance from the beginning. Take increase side total amounts. Now try to recognize how to calculate closing balance. Take increase side total amounts. Take that value other side. Difference value as a balance carried out. Right? Take increase side total amounts. Think cash account debit side increase. ඉස්සරහ වැඩි පැත්තේ ටෝටල් එක ගන්න. ඔන්න බලන්න ක්ලෝසින් බැලන්ස් එක හොයන විදිය. මුලින්ම කරන්නේ වැඩි පැත්තේ ටෝටල් එක අපි ගන්නවා. Take the total amount of increase side. Therefore, debit side total amount equal 24,400. අන්නේ value එක අනිත් පැත්තට අපි ගන්න ඕන. Take that value other side 24,400. Then difference value. බලන්න වෙනස. දැන් මෙතන difference එක ඉන්නේ මේ value එකමයි. That value balance carry down. Therefore here balance carry down value equal to 24,400 and it should be recorded debit side as a balance brought forward value equal 24,400. This is the way you have to calculate closing balance. When we are going to prepare trial balance, closing balance of ledger accounts should be included trial balance. Trial balance means summary of the ledger accounts. Like that, you have to calculate closing balance all the ledger accounts. Take the trade receivable also. Trade receivable also asset accounts. Normally asset account debit පැත්ත තමයි වැඩි. Assets accounts වල සාමාන්‍ය debit පැත්ත වැඩි. Trade receivable also asset accounts. Therefore normally debit side increase. Take total amount of debit side. Try to recognize how to calculate closing balance. Therefore 19,800. Take that value other side. Difference value as a balance carry down. Therefore difference value equal. Take the answer 19,800 minus 700 minus 700 minus 14,900 as well as minus 600 and minus 500. Therefore closing balance equal 3,100. Balance carry down and that value balance brought forward debit side. Balance brought forward debit side value equal 3,100. Therefore this is a closing balance of trade receivable. Balance brought forward debit side. Normally asset account balance we can see debit side. Debit පැත්ත තමයි වැඩි බලන්න. ඒක අනිත් පැත්තට අරන් එන difference එක තමයි carry down කරන්නේ. ශේෂයේ පාගේ ශේෂීගේ. Balance carry down, balance brought forward. Therefore when we are going to prepare trial balance, closing balance should be included in the trial balance. Next one, like that, take the closing balance all the ledger accounts. Next one, bad debts accounts. Also debit side increase. Value equal 500. Take other side. Difference value also same value. Balance carry down from credit side. And balance brought forward debit side. Therefore balance brought forward debit side 500. Therefore this is the bad debts. Should be includes trial balance also. All the ledger account closing balance should be include trial balance. Trial balance means summary of the ledger accounts. First one, try to calculate closing balance. Discount allowed also same way. Discount allows debit side increase. Take that value other side and difference value as a balance carry down 600. That value should be include debit side as a balance brought forward. As a balance brought forward debit side 600. Therefore closing balance should be recorded trial balance also. As well as sales return account also debit side increase. Take debit side total amounts. Take that value other side. Difference value also same value as a balance carry down. From credit side to debit side. Therefore debit side as a balance brought forward. As a balance brought forward debit side. Think how to calculate closing balance of ledger accounts. Now think what sales accounts. Effect for sales account both cash sales and credit sales. No need to prepare separate ledger account for cash sales and credit sales. Only one sales account. Think cash account debit, sales account credit. Trade receivable account debit, sales account credit. Therefore sales is income. Sales is income. Credit side increase. Take increase side total amounts. වැඩි පැත්තේ total එක ගන්න 9,500 plus 19,800. Therefore credit side total amount equal 29,300. 29,300. Take that value other side and difference value as balance carried out. Therefore, now balance carried down from debit side to credit side. Therefore, as balance carried down, debit side to credit side, difference will be equal to 29,300. That value balance brought forward, credit side value be equal to 29,300. Think how to calculate closing balance also. Try to recognize transaction relevant for sales side. All the business organization available sales. In accounting, we are going to provide information. For that, we are going to prepare financial statement. From the beginning, each and every transaction happening in the business organization should be recorded in the ledger by using double entry system. After recorded in the ledger accounts, you have to prepare summary of the ledger accounts. It is called trial balance. Now prepare the trial balance also. In the ledger, that is a summary of the ledger accounts. We are going to prepare financial statement. Financial statement should be prepared based on trial balance. Therefore, now we are going to discuss how to prepare trial balance. What is the meaning of trial balance? Summary of the ledger accounts. Therefore, this is the way you have to prepare format. Debit side and credit side. Description this side. Therefore, topic trial balance as at 31st March 2021. Therefore, here topic trial balance. Trial balance as at 31st March 2021. Debit side as well as credit side. Debit side and credit side. This side debit side. Debit side record values in 1000. If it has given big values, we have to disclose values in 1000. And credit side also same way. Think debit side and credit side. How to prepare trial balance also. Think how to prepare trial balance also. Trial balance means summary of the ledger accounts. Only closing balance should be recorded. Closing balance should be recorded. That closing balance already calculated. Now think how to prepare trial balance. This is a summary of the ledger accounts. Summary of the ledger accounts. Therefore, write the name and value. See the balance brought forward value. If balance brought forward, if it has given debit side, those values should be recorded in the trial balance also debit side. Those values should be recorded trial balance also debit side. See the brought forward value. If it has available debit side, in the trial balance also should be recorded debit side. This is the way you have to prepare format. Here description. Description and debit and credit. Summary of the ledger account should be disclosed. If it has correctly recorded, trial balance should be equal. Therefore, think our duty. Subject. දැන් ඕගොල්ලෝ තේරුම් ගන්න ඕනේ මොකද්ද මේ අපි කරන්න හදන්නේ accounting වලින්. accounting කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? මොකද්ද මේකෙන් වෙන්නේ? මොකද්ද මේ අපි කරන්න හදන්නේ? Subject relevant for the business organization. We are going to provide information to the interest party, employees, customer, supplier, manager, financial institutes, government institutes, investors. Those are the interest party of the business. අන්න ඒගොල්ලන්ට information දෙන්නයි අපි යන්නේ. Business එකේ මොකක්ද උනේ කියලා. How to provide information? By preparing financial statement. Therefore, we are going to discuss how to prepare financial statement for trading business, service business, manufacturing business, sole proprietorships, partnerships, company, not for profit making organization. 16 lesson we have discussed. We have been discussing lesson 3, double entry system. All the transaction happening in the business organization should be recorded in the ledger by using debit and credit methods. If asset and expense increase, should be record debit side. If asset and expense decrease, should be record credit side. If income, liability, and capital, if those are increase, credit side. If those are decrease, debit side. Therefore, this is the way you have to record information in the ledger. Think about ledger accounts as well as ledger. Now think how to prepare trial balance also. What is the meaning of trial balance? Summary of the ledger accounts. Think cash account closing balance equal 24,400. You have to consider only closing balance. If closing balance available debit side, you have to consider only brought forward value. Brought forward value. If brought forward value available debit side, it should be recorded trial balance also debit side. Trial balance එක කොයි පැත්තද record කරන්න කියලා තීරණය කරන්නේ closing balance එක තියෙන්නේ කොයිද කියලා බලන්න. ඒකේ brought forward කියන balance එක debit පැත්තේ තියෙනවා නම් trial balance එකේ debit පැත්තට දාන්න ඕන. You have to see the closing balance. If it has available debit side as brought forward, trial balance also should be recorded debit side. බලන්න ඕනේ brought forward value එක දිහා. ඒක තියෙන debit පැත්ත නම් trial balance එකේත් අපි දානවා debit පැත්ත. Think cash account closing balance equal 24,400. Debit side available. It should be recorded trial balance also debit side. Record it 24,400 as a cash. It has available debit side. Therefore, trial balance also debit side as a cash. As a cash should be recorded debit side 24,400. Description cash. Summary of the ledger accounts. Right, like that, take all the balances. Trade receivable account also given debit side balance. See the trade receivable closing balance equal 3,100. Available brought forward debit side. Therefore, that value should be recorded trial balance also debit side. 3,100. Record it. 3,100 as a trade receivable. As a trade receivable, debit side 3,100. And bad debts also available debit side, value equal 50,000. Discount allowed also available debit side 600. Record it. Bad debts 500. Available debit side 500 as bad debts. As well as discount allowed 600. Discount allowed closing balance equal 600. Also available debit side as brought forward as a discounts allowed. As a discount allowed. Next one, sales return. Also available debit side, value equal 700. Sales return. Sales return value equal 700. The next one, it has given sales. Think sales, it has given credit balance. Sales account closing balance equal 29,300 as a sales. Credit side 29,300. Now take the total value. If all the information should be recorded trial balance means summary of the ledger accounts. Take the total value, debit side and credit side. If those are recorded correctly, total value should be equal both sides. Therefore, this is the total amounts. Total amounts. Total amounts. Take total amount of debit side and credit side. If those are correctly recorded, debit side total amount should be equal, credit side total amounts. Take the total value. Therefore, debit side total amount equal 29,300. And credit side total amount also equal 29,300. Think how to prepare trial balance also. Summary of the ledger accounts. Like that, you have to know how to record each and every transaction. Last week I have discussed transaction relevant for purchase side. As well as I have discussed, owner introduce cash as a capital as well as drawings also. And today I have discussed how to record transaction relevant for sales side. Think cash sales, think sales, credit sales, think sales return, then think cash receipt from data, think discount allowance as well as bad debts. ඔන්නෝම ඔයගොල්ලෝ හිතන්න ඕන බලන්න. business එකේ transaction වර්ග තියෙනවා ගොඩක්. All the business organization available purchase and sales. දැන් purchase and sales නැති business එකක් නැහැ. මේවා අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම එනවා. Our duty, we are going to provide information. All the business organization available purchase and sales. Purchase, there are 5 transaction effect for purchase. Cash purchase, credit purchase, purchase return, cash paid for creditors, discount receipts. But there are 6 transactions alone for sales. Cash sales, credit sales, sales return, then cash receipt from debtor, discount allowance, as well as bad debts. What is the basic theory? If asset or expense increase, should be record debit side. If asset or expense decrease, should be record credit side. And if liability, capital, income increase, should be record credit side. Capital, liability, income decrease, should be record debit side. Therefore, think about ledger accounts as well as ledger. Ledger is a place which is include more ledger accounts. Therefore, this is a ledger. මේ ledger accounts ගොඩාක් තියෙන තැනට අපි කියනවා ledger කියලා. එක account එකකට අපි කියනවා ledger accounts කියලා. Debit side, credit side. Think how to prepare trial balance also. Trial balance also. Question number 6 also relevant for transaction relevant for sales side. ඒක ගෙදරින් හදන්න. And question number 7 වලට යන්න බලන්න. Question number 7 and 8. ඔන්න දැන් last week මම discuss කරපු ටිකයි අද discuss කරපු ටිකයි දෙකේ addition එක මේ තියෙන්නේ. It has given together transaction relevant for purchase side and transaction relevant for sales side. දැන් ඕගොල්ලෝ මේ වගේ ගාණක් හදන්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා බලන්න තනි. මේ වගේ ගාණක් balance වෙන්න මට හදන්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා බලන්න. Here available transaction relevant for purchase sides as well as transaction relevant for sales sides, as well as additional capital and drawings. On the last week discuss කරපු ටිකයි other discuss කරපු ටිකයි දෙකේ total එක තියෙන බලන්න. And prepare trial balance also. එතකොට දැන් trial balance එක හදනකොට වෙන වෙනම අර ඉස්සෙල්ලා වගේ purchase වල එකයි sales වල වෙනම එකයි හදන්නේ නැහැ. එකයි හදන්න. All the ledger accounts closing balance should be recorded trial balance. Therefore, question number 7 and 8, it has given information relevant for sales and purchase side, as well as additional capital and drawings. Like that, you have to know how to record loan obtained, loan paid, expense paid, not paid, prepaid. ඔන්න හිතන්න ඕන විදිය බලන්න. දැන් ඔය අපිට පේන තියෙන හැම බිස්නස් එකකම expense තියෙනවා බලන්න. දැන් සුපර් මාකට් එකක් ගත්තොත් බලන්න ලයිට් දාලා තියෙනවානේ. එතකොට ඉලෙක්ට්‍රිසිටි එක්ස්පෙන්ස් එකක් එනවා. ටෙලිෆෝන් බිලක් තියෙනවා බලන්න. එම්ප්ලොයිස් ලා ඉන්නවා. රෙන්ට් එකට බිල්ඩින් එක කරන් තියෙන්නේ. ඉන්ෂුරන්ස් කරලා තියෙන්නේ. ඇඩ්වර්ටයිස්මන්ට් තියෙනවා. ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙනවා. එක්ස්පෙන්සස්. ඒ වගේ තමයි හැමතැනම බලන්න. හැම කඩේකම ඩිස්කවුන්ට් කියලා ගාලා තියෙනවා. හැම කඩේකම ලයිට් දාලා තියෙනවා. හැම කඩේකම එම්ප්ලොයිස් ලා ඉන්නවා. ඩිප්‍රිසියේෂන් තියෙනවා. ඇඩ්වර්ටයිස්මන්ට් තියෙනවා. එතකොට දැන් ඕගොල්ලෝ බලන්න ඕනේ business එකක් ඇතුලේ මොකක්ද වෙන්නේ? ඒක sole proprietorship වෙන්න පුළුවන්, company වෙන්න පුළුවන්, trading business වෙන්න පුළුවන්, ඕනම එක වෙන්නේ මෙච්චරයි. දැන් ගාමන් ෆැක්ටරි එකක් ගත්තත් බලන්න ඒකෙත් ලයිට් දාලා තියෙනවා. එම්ප්ලොයිස් ලා ඉන්නවා. දැන් නිකන් හිතන්න DSI බලන්න. DSI tire company. Manufacturing business. ඒතර ඒකෙත් building එකක් තියෙනවා. එම්ප්ලොයිස් ලා ඉන්නවා. ලයිට් දාලා තියෙනවා. machines available. Depreciation available, advertisement available. Therefore, try to get idea about the business. Reason subject relevant for the business organization. එතකොට business කියනවා තියෙන්නේ ලංකාවේ විතරක් නෙවෙයි බලන්න. හැම රටකම business තියෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ මේ subject එක ලෝකේ හැම තැනම තියෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ ඉස්සරහා තියෙන business වලට දාලා හැම exam එකම මේවා වෙනවා බලන්න. එහෙනම් this is very important lessons. ඒතර මේවා අදාළ වෙන්නේ ලංකාවේ තියෙන business වලට විතරක් නෙවෙයි. ඔය ඉස්සරහා තියෙන හැම exam එකෙම සීමා අපි ගත්තොත් chartered අපි ගත්තොත් හැමතැනම ඔන්න හිතන්න ඕන විදිය බලන්න. We are going to provide information. Think our duty. Subject relevant for the business organization. In accounting, we are going to provide information. Therefore, try to get idea about the business. Think our duty. Think how to provide information. We are going to provide information. That is our duty in accounting. There are 16 lessons available. And grade 12, we have to discuss. There are 10 lessons. Balance 6 lessons, we have discussed grade 13. Therefore, this is our ultimate objective. Think our ultimate objective. We are going to provide information. For that, we are going to prepare financial statement. For that, we are going to prepare financial statement. Therefore, this is our think this part. This is a basic part. This is a basic part. Think accounting lesson. There are 16 lessons available. And financial account as well as management accounts. Those are the lessons we are going to discuss. And first term, we have to discuss up to 4 lessons. Grade 12, first term, we have discussed up to 4 lessons. Prime in the books, we discuss first term. And think example for business. All what is the business to the Balan Hitler? All Pariana Kota, Balan business monothery. If they want to make a company up, make a sole proprietorship up, make a partnership up, make a trading business up, make a manufacturing business up, make a service business up, make a building theana balan, take employees like no hitan product, loan arantina gollo, warranty take a bond vikunano, advertisement theana, rent take a building a karantina, lease car asset arantina, light dala theana, telephone bill theana. Water bill එකක් එනවා ඊට පස්සේ insurance තියෙනවා බලන්න insurance කරනවා බලන්න depreciation available advertisement available sales available purchase available stock available that is the way you have to think business එකේ හැම part එකක් ගැනම හිතන්න අපි මොකද්ද කරන්න කියලා හිතන්න try to recognize assets liability income expense and equity then think our duty. In accounting, we are not going to involve in the business activities. අපි මේ business කරන්න නෙවෙයි යන්නේ. කරන business වල මොකක්ද වෙන්නේ කියලා information දෙන්න යන්න. Therefore, our duty we are going to provide information. How to provide information? By preparing financial statement. වල business වර්ග තියෙනවා තුනක්. Trading business තියෙනවා බලන්න. ඒ කියන්නේ purchase කරනවා විකුණනවා. අනිතව manufacturing business. හදලා විකුණනවා. Manufacturing business. අනිත් කටි service එකක් තමයි දෙන්නේ. දැන් ඔය බලන්න doctors ලා එහෙම lawyers ලා බලන්න. ඒගොල්ලෝ මොනවාරි විකුණනවද ගෙනල්ලා? ඒගොල්ලෝගේ service එක තමයි දෙන්නේ. Service business. ඒවත් business. Think about private hospital. Think educational institutes. Think dialogue company, mobility company, service provider. Therefore, service business available, trading business available, and manufacturing business available. Sole proprietorship අයිතිකාරය එක්කන ඉන්න බලන්න පොඩි පොඩි කඩ බලන්න ඒවත් business ඒ වගේ ගණන් හදන විදිහත් අපෙන් අහනවා sole proprietorship අයිතිකාරය එක්කන ඉන්න අයිතිකාරය දෙන්නෙකුට වඩා වැඩියෙන් ඉන්නවා partnerships and there are more owners available company as well as sport clubs think about SSC sport club ඒකෙත් බලන්න asset තියෙනවා ඒකෙත් income තියෙනවා ඒකේ canteen එකක් තියෙනවා gym එකක් තියෙනවා swimming pool එකක් තියෙනවා we have to know how to provide information separate question available in the yellow paper separate lesson available for sport club lesson 8 not for profit making organization therefore accounting BS econ as well as IT all 4 subject relevant for business organization think about Apple company. Think about Toyota company. Think about Microsoft company. All the organization, all the business. ඒවා ලංකාවේ තියෙන business වගේම තමයි අනිත් රටවල තියෙනවත් බලන්න. business එකක් තියෙනවා නම් එතන accounts තියෙනවා. ඒතර අපි accounts වලින් කරන්න හදන දේ තමයි we are going to provide information to the interest party. Therefore you have to know interest party. You have to know how to provide information. Think those are the interest party. ඔන්න මේ කට්ටිය තමයි business එක සම්බන්ධයෙන් උනන්දු වෙන්නේ. customers ලා, managers ලා, owners ලා, bank ඒගොල්ලෝ ඕන decision ගන්න. ඒ කියන්නේ manager කෙනෙක්ට ඕන decision එකක් ගන්න business එක සම්බන්ධයෙන්. bank එකට ඕන loan එකක් දෙනවද නැද්ද කියලා decide කරන්න. investors ලට ඕන invest කරනවද නැද්ද කියලා decide කරන්න. employees ලට ඕන job එකට යනවද නැද්ද කියලා decide කරන්න. We are going to provide information to the interest party. How to provide information? By preparing financial statement. Those are the things we are going to prepare in accounting. ඔන්න අපි අන්තිමේට කරන්න හදන්නේ මෙන්න මේවා. sole proprietorship, partnership, company and not for profit making organization. අන්න ඒ වගේ finance statement හදන විදිහ discuss කරන්න යන්නේ මේ. ඒ යන පාර තමයි මේ. From the beginning you have to know how to record information by using double entry system. Think double entry system. Debit and credit methods. All the transactions. Already I have discussed transaction loan for purchase side and sales side. Then මෙතනින් යාට ඕගොල්ලන්ට මේ lesson එක තේරෙන්නේ. practice එක. accounts paper එකේ ලියන ප්‍රශ්න මොනවද තියෙන්නේ නෑ බලන්න. MCQ paper එකේ විතරක් පොඩි කොටසක් එනවා. Second paper it has given all are sum. practice එකෙන් තමයි realize වෙන්නේ. දැන් ඕගොල්ලෝ බලන්න ඕන මට මේ වගේ ගානක් හදාගන්න පුළුවන්. ඔන්න example තියෙන අතර හදලා trial balance එක balance වෙන්න හදන්න පුළුවන් නම් අන්න lesson එක තේරෙනවා. අන්නෙන් practice එකෙන් තමයි realize වෙන්නේ speed එක හැදෙන්නේ. Right. Question number 5. I have discussed 6, 7 and 8. Homework. ඒවා අනිවාර්යෙන්ම හදලා මට එවන්න. ඒතර මට check කරන්න පුළුවන් අඩුපාඩු කියලා දෙන්න පුළුවන්. From next week I will discuss bank loan obtained, loan paid, expense paid, expense not paid, income received, income not received. Like that other transaction I will discuss next week. That question number 6, 7, 8 homework. ඒව හදලා මට එවන්න. ඕන පහුගිය lessons තේරෙලා නැති වුණොත් මම next week පටන් ගන්න අලුත් මේ group එකක් ඒකට join වෙන්න පුළුවන් ඕනනම් මුලින් කරපු lessons ටික තේරුම් නැත්තම් specifically accounting equation it is very important. Normally A-level paper separate question available for accounting equation also. that මේ කරන lesson වල ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා මට message එකක් දාන්න. right. අද අපි class එක නවත්තමු. ආයුබෝවන්. good night.